Peace, everyone. Welcome to day 14 of the 30 for 30 poetry reading by me, Uriel. Welcome, peace, everyone in YouTube. We're reading a new book coming up. I shared on one of the last lives the new book that we will be reading is so big. Hi, it's heart love. Peace, peace. So, in the now, we are in day 14 of this poetry celebration month. And I'm your moderator and narrator, Uriel. So, that brings us to the now. Peace, everyone. Peace, peace. The now. See, it's got to keep up, right? Because I've written more than I always do in the 30 for 30. So we'll read this one. Should I read that? Okay, let's read this one. Peace, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for the likes and subscribes. Peace, peace. Hi, it's hard love. Peace to all the poets. Happy Poetry Month, day 14. When I ever wanted to write, I went into the blackness of my mind and brought out words into the light. I learned only when you walk in the light can you brighten up the night. Black light eyes see clear sight in the darkness of the night. Just like my name says, God is my light. Spirit clean, I sleep terrific whenever I rest with or without light. My heart is still beating like the oscillations of Uranus. God's always on my side, rotating, vibrating, resonating. Predominantly green, blue, and purple gold light. Light heart, light life. Light heart, life light. Capturing and transmuting light all day and all night. 8 principles of healing sound detail a harmonic code of life in the light, knowing and forever expanding, growing. Peace, peace. Poem. Highest heart love, everyone. What's up, y'all? Welcome to all the poets. This is what we do. 30 for 30. Yes. Thank you for the likes and subscribes. Peace. Jamal. Highest heart love. So how this goes, right? I read something from now, like I just did, okay? And then I go into the published readings or published work because I have some a lot. And then from there, we choose a color, okay? You could choose any color and just put it in the chat and I'll read that colored poem, all right? Hi, it's Heart Love. Welcome. Thank you so much, y'all. I did want to read one more of them. Let's read one more for the now. Oh, is that okay? Feast, feast. Hi, it's Heart Love. Doug plays. Much honor to all of y'all. The past doesn't get caught in the past. Anything that's not sustainable won't last. If you're out of physical shape and uncoordinated, you're not running anywhere fast. Worthless are any evil spells you cast. I know and believe different from anyone who is stuck in the past. Nothing alone lives forever. See through all today, then it becomes the past. Water and light carves paths. If you keep looking up, you can see the clouds change route and pass. The day turns to evening, and night another angle. A separate view creates another path. Poem. Thank you for the likes and subscribes. That's what's up. Peace, highest heart, love, Doug. Hi, Model Lorianne. Peace, peace. We're going into highest heart, love. Yay! Thank you so much. Much love. It's time for the color of my sky is black. Thank you for the likes and subscribes by me, Uriel NEVEU Riley. So, pick up. Thank you so much for being here. Highest heart love. Thank you to all the poetry lovers. You know, that, yes. Much love. I hope y'all are having a wonderful Monday. We we keep going, right? I told y'all this is what we do. You know, on this side of YouTube, we show love and give love. Thank you so much. Thank you for saying that. Yes, for the likes and subscribes. Thank you, Model Lorianne. Highest heart love. All right. So, we're at Plantation's Gift. On the color of my sky is black. Plantation's Gift. All right, here we go. All that hate, the jealousy, your slander, mental, physical, and verbal, spiritual abuse. What did that get you? There is power in land. Land doesn't mean power. Destruction won't always bring pain. When tears of pain rain, then vanish, there is still hurt. Poem. Plantation's Gift. Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you so much. Highest heart love. Yeah, that's a deep one. And that's why I ended off like that. You know, what did that get you? There is power in land. Land doesn't mean power. Destruction won't always bring pain. When tears of pain rain, then vanish, there is still hurt. Plantation's Gift. Thank you so much. Welcome. Thank you. Peace, peace, Doug. Oh, highest heart love. Thank you so much for the love. Man, you know, we're still here after all we've been through. And that's why we have to give thanks. We have to. We've all been through a lot. We've all had losses, you know? And that's what poetry allows us to capture those moments and write it down. And then we can go back and read it and we can say, wow, I know how I felt when I wrote that, right? Thank you so much. Oh man, love to all the artists and poets. All right, so what color, what color, what color would you like me to read? What color we going with, guys? Oh man, we have so many great. We can always go with the activated poem too. An activated poem has 3 colors written on top of one another. Thank you so much. Awesome. Thank you for subbing, guys. And showing love and all honor in there. That's love. Thank you so much. Okay, so is that a pink? Ooh, a pink. A pink. We're going with pink. Yeah. Okay. A pink. We're going with a pink. Oh, I love this poem. Oh my goodness, that's a pink too. I have so many good pink ones. Because that's a heart energy center that I meditate with. Okay, let's do it. Let's do that. This is the cold teaching. The cold teaching. I look at the cold as healing. The cold can slow up time, breathing rhythmically and diaphragmatically. I relax my body and heal my mind. I've hurt myself before just by spending too much time, enamored by the physical, at times when I should have focused on the spiritual. Then I left myself out in the cold. I have always been playing the game in the righteous mode. I will never sell my soul, freeze off the pain, walk the hurt off. However deep the trauma is determines how long it will take to heal. Slow it down, examine it, learn it, and watch the answer reveal. Breathe to it and watch it heal. Love it and accept it. This is real. Cold makes the skin contract. It makes us uncomfortable. This is a lesson harmoniously of how to fight back. It makes us uncomfortable. This is a lesson harmoniously of how to fight back. Paul, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Welcome all to the 30 for 30 Poetry Day 14. Woo! Awesome. Thank you so much, Drug Plays. Thank you for being here. Man, much appreciation. All right. What's the next color you guys want to go? Man, so much love. Thank you for being here reading poetry consistently. We learn this, right, with healing the body as well as mastering your body and in the fitness trade, right? That consistency is the most important thing. So if you heat up the muscles, right, you're doing a lot of activity. Consistency on cooling them down with icing them helps the muscles retract better. This is a healing process for the body. We, as athletes, we'd always, after games and stuff, we go and sit in ice tubs. We put the ice on our knees and wrap it, put the ice on our elbows and so on and so forth. This is a way of natural healing. So that's what I was writing about in there. I look at the cold as healing, so it's a healing modality. I know, Lorianne, you do the ice on their face too, and that's why you look so bright. That's why your aura is so strong, like so beautiful. Man, thank you guys so much for being here. Hi, it's Heartland. Here's another pink one. I'll read this one real fast and then we'll do one more. Thank you so much. I love laughter. Laughter is healing as well, right? I saw into the darkness. I brought my light to connect worlds. I am in love with the light. I love my life. You traveled through life with the same divine light. You lit up the darkness and the night. You joined the love light to begin life. We are the love light life. Together, always and forever. Poem. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Yay. Thank you guys for subbing one another too, man. That's so much love in the chat. You guys are awesome, man. Thank you. Thank you so much, Model Lawyer. All right. So we'll do one more. What color are we going with, guys? Throw it in the chat. Throw it in the chat. Turquoise, purple, an activated poem, orange, um, so many colors. Fuchsia, blue, sky blue. Thank you. Thank you for liking one another's stuff too. And man, that's so awesome. Okay, so I guess sky blue, right? Okay. Energy follows thought. Energy follows thought. I am whatever I believe I am. I will find whatever energy is sought. A universal law to remember. Energy follows thought. My energy follows thought. I can do when I believe I can. Like an elite track athlete, I learned to visualize before I ran. We need to visualize love before we effectively can. Through my actions, great energy is what I send. I project this energy to each friend. Learn to trust your heart. First on yourself, you should depend. You should depend. Energy follows thought. My love energy can never end. What you seek, you shall find. Life cycle circles back. Karma doesn't have a time. Nature is a magnificent creation. Be conscious of all of its signs. Energy follows thought. Remember this while you climb. Think about what you are eating while you're dying. Focus on your path while you walk your line. Energy follows thought. We do first with our minds. Energy follows thought with everything you touch. With your energy, all of it, both of them combined. Never give up. Don't even think it. Always keep trying. Energy follows thought. I keep watching the birds flying. I give my energy to writing, loving, helping, and healing. Energy follows thought, so all my goals I'm surpassing. To the Most High's words, closely I'm listening. Divine ponder allows me to enhance my being. The law of attraction shows that the energy we send out is the same type of energy we will be receiving. Remember that energy follows your thinking. Our minds are so powerful that we send messages through what we are drinking. Water is us, so be careful of what you are thinking while you're drinking. The mind is more powerful than the physical. Live and learn what love lessons are taught. Be self conscious. Energy follows thought. Poem. Highest on love. Energy follows thought. Thank you guys for the likes and subscribes. Man, much love. Thank you for being here on day 14. That's how we do. Just write and write and write. Inspire. That's what I call love. Yeah. Shout out to all those that write in their journal. Harmony is the great transmuter. Can't stay at the top of the mountain forever. You can't live there. That's what I learned. And so, eventually you have to learn how to harmonize with others and to come back down into the world. That doesn't mean you're off your mountain because you know how you got there. Only I know how I got to the top of the mountains I climbed. Yeah. And that's a peaceful thought because it's being in control of yourself. We master ourselves. We're not focusing on others' energy, right? Today I'm 16,669 days and coming nights. I love you. Thank you so much. I love you. Much love. Everyone around the world, we need more peace. Show love to your neighbors. Give happy smiles to the people that you encounter. You know, harmonize with our environments. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace, peace. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Peace, peace.